really big deal that Facebook is completely overhauling its mission and has a new mission. So what is the new mission of Facebook?
So our new mission is to bring the world closer together. And for the last decade, our mission has been to make the world more open and connected. And we've been really focused on these ideas, giving everyone a voice and helping to connect people, especially with their friends and family. And I think those are really good things, and we're going to keep doing them. All right? We're definitely not done with that mission yet. But now, I just feel like we have a responsibility to do more in the world. Our society is still very divided, right? And that means that people need to work proactively to help bring people closer together. It's not just enough to help us simply connect. We need to work to bring the world closer together.
You've always had such an interesting utopian view of things. And it seems like this mission now, looking forward, is something a little bit like Facebook's grown up a bit. Facebook's looking at some of the biggest challenges and saying, you know, it's not just enough for us to connect.
Yeah, well, when I look at the greatest opportunities and challenges for our generation, right, so things like ending poverty or curing diseases or stopping climate change, those are things that no one group or country can do by themselves, right? So we have to build a world where people can come together to take on these big, meaningful efforts. And, you know, that change just isn't going to happen top down. Right? There's no one in the world who can just snap their fingers and make that happen.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is empower people all around the world to build communities, things like church groups and sports teams and neighborhood groups and groups for people who love dogs and new moms and dads. You know, those are the groups that actually bring people together. And once people are coming together at these smaller groups, that actually grows and it ends up with much bigger changes in the world.
So how exactly do you do that?
If what you're trying to do is run a group that has thousands of people, you need tools to help manage that. So that's a lot of what we're announcing today. And we have 300 of the people here who have built the strongest communities on Facebook. And some of them just have these amazing stories of how they started working to bring people together and it led to big changes. That's what we want to try to unlock in the world. And our view is if we can help build those tools, the power to build more of those communities, the world is going to be a much better place.